Why saving money doesn't work. And some people might disagree with me, but I don't even have a savings account. Yeah, I don't have a savings account. Now, I've made several videos on the channel about budgeting, saving money, and all these fancy things, but I've never revealed why I personally don't even have a savings account. Now, in this video, I'm going to share with you guys 3 things you should be doing instead of saving money, and when is the right time to actually save money. And if you want to find out how I make almost $10,000 every single month, but don't save a penny, make sure to stick around to the end of the video. And no, I don't spend all my money on Starbucks. That's a myth, okay? I've never ever done that, okay? And guys, if you're new to the channel, my name is Ty Bryson. I'm an accountant and I post videos on YouTube every single day. Yes, I said daily content. So if you want to join the entire community, go ahead and subscribe with the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video, which is literally every single day. And do me a favor, hit the like button if you have a savings account, and also hit the like button if you don't have a savings account. Don't worry, I'll figure it out, okay? And I want to ask you guys a question. Do you have more than $1,000 saved up? Now, I want you guys to be honest, because I know for a fact 60% of people out there don't have $1,000 in their savings accounts, and I want you to be honest because I'm going to teach you exactly how you can get to that level. But if you're not honest, then I can't tell you. So comment down below and let me know. So now that you commented, let's jump in straight into the video and let's actually talk about, Tommy, what is a savings account to you? What does this mean to you? And the answer is this. A savings account to me is basically an account where you save money and you're literally just fighting inflation one-on-one, okay? Because basically a savings account earns you around 2.57% and inflation is 2%. So in reality, you're only pocketing around 0.57% at the end of the year. And if you use Chase, well, you're making less money every single year because they only pay you around 0.10%. And if none of this makes sense, I have a whole video on inflation rates, Fed rates, and all this fancy stuff. So if you want to watch that, check the description down below. I have a link so you can actually watch that video. Now, the second thing is this. Well, a lot of people out there don't really know this and they don't really talk about it. There's really 3 types of savings accounts. Now, you probably never heard about it, but here we go. Now, number 1 is just a savings account, saving money account. Now, Tommy, what are you talking about? That makes no sense. Well, there's a few people out there, they literally just save money for rainy days. What do they get in return? Well, they get rainy days, then they don't have any savings, then they save more money, and then they get another rainy day, and then that's how the entire cycle keeps going and going and going. Now, the second type of savings accounts is actually a short-term savings account. Now, this account is actually used to save money for less than 12 months, less than a year. People usually save money to go on a trip, to buy a business, to buy an investment, to buy an asset, usually less than 12 months. Now, the third one, you guessed it, is actually a long-term savings account. This account is over 12 months and it usually is used to actually buy massive assets, take a very long time to actually complete the savings and actually buy those assets. And guess what? These savings accounts are probably open most of the time so you can actually save money and not have to worry about inflation and losing money while saving money. So 3 types. Just saving to save, short-term savings, and long-term savings. So comment down below and let me know. Do you understand the 3 types of savings accounts? And do you disagree with me that a savings account is just you fighting against inflation? Comment down below. Let me know. Be honest. I'm going to be in the comments down below answering all questions and all the comments. 100% guarantee. Now, here are the 3 reasons saving money doesn't work and the 3 alternatives or things you could be doing with your money that's not saving money that are better than saving money. Now, I want to clarify something because I don't want to get sued. First thing is this. I'm not crazy, okay? And I understand one thing. Things happen in life and you have to be prepared for when things happen. So I don't want anyone telling me, you know, Tommy, I did everything you said, but it went wrong. Well, here's what you didn't listen to. I have an emergency account of 6 months worth of my expenses. On top of that, I have a degree. If I want to just go back and get an accounting job at an accounting firm, I can go there and for 6 months I can earn between 30 to 60K and just come back straight to the grind. That's what I would do if my business fails completely. So just to clarify, I have an emergency fund with around 6 months worth of expenses. So if anything does happen, I'm 100% covered for 6 months. So I should be good. So if you want to do what I do, do it by all means, but make sure you work on an emergency fund first. Now that we covered that, I want to jump in straight into the video and tell you the first reason why saving money doesn't work. Number 1, just saving money doesn't work. And here's why. An example is this, guys. I grew up with a mom that was very frugal, and for the first 20 years of my life, all I saw her do was save money, save money, and not spend money and be very frugal. And whenever she bought something was because that, hey, It's time to buy something, so now it's time to buy it. And when I got my first job, I rebelled against her, okay? I rebelled against her, and I used all my money, and I bought sneakers, I bought shoes, I bought every single thing I actually wanted. Then 6 months later, I figured it out. Hey, this doesn't make any sense. I don't want to do this. So then I started copying her, and I said, okay, you know, mom, I'm going to try it out. So guess what I did? I saved my money, and then I figured it out. Hey, I'm just saving money, but I'm still working the same hours, getting the same amount of money, and my money is just collecting dust, and it's going against inflation, so I'm losing money every single time I save money. This doesn't make any sense. And to be honest, guys, the reason most people out there actually do this, just save and save and save, is because two reasons. They have a low risk tolerance and they have a lack of information. My mom is not a big investor. Well, now she's kind of getting into it. But in reality, at first, she wasn't a big investor for the first 20 years of my life because she had a low risk tolerance and she had a lack of information. So if you don't know how to invest and you think you're going to lose all your money, then you won't invest and you're just so fearful and just be like, okay, that's too risky, I won't do it. You know, but instead of me being like my mom, I learned how to invest my money so that doesn't happen to me. Now, here's an action step I recommend you take. Number one, give your savings a purpose. Don't just save to save money. It doesn't make any sense. Either you're saving money for a rental property, a property, whatever it is, buying a house, going on a trip. Give it a purpose. Now, I do want to say this. I never ever save money to buy liabilities. Never in my life. Anytime I save money, it's only to buy assets, things that are actually gonna make me more money. So if you're saving money to go on vacation or this trip, come on, you know, save money to make more money and then have that money that's actually making you more money, the interest on your money, basically use that money to actually go on your trip or whatever, but never spend your capital because your capital for the average person is usually the money that you make from your job, from your time. So if you're spending your money, your capital, your time, you're never going to get that back. It doesn't make any sense. Focus on a purpose on your account, but make sure that purpose is actually going to make you more money. Now, the second reason saving money doesn't make any sense is because most people that save money to get a return on their money from that savings accounts. Now, I heard this a few times now on the channel where people comment and tell me, hey Tommy, I'm saving money with Wealthfront to earn 2.57% and I'm going to save money there for a very long time because on top of that, they're also FDIC insured up to $1 million. So isn't that great? That's what I'm doing. What are you doing, buddy? Well, here's my thing, guys. People usually do this because one, they hear, well, you know, you're getting 2.57%. That's great, a small return. Plus, they have FDIC insurance. So now, hey, I don't have to lose my money unless the economy crashes, United States goes down and stuff like that. But that's not really going to happen unless it does happen. You never really know with this insurance stuff now, right? But the main thing is this, guys. You hear two words, a return on your money and FDIC insurance, and you go crazy about it. But guess what? Who's going crazy is the bank. Because by you saving more money, they have more deposits. They can actually invest more money and lend out more money. So in reality, you're not making any money. You're just fighting inflation while the bank is making the bulk of the money from your money. Just to clarify, just to make sure you understand. Now, here are a few action steps you can actually take to stop this mentality of, hey, 2.57% is a great return, Tommy. What are you talking about? Now, the first action step is this. What I started doing was investing in ETFs. I use Acorn. I have a link down below. You can start with $5 and just start investing ASAP. Here's my thing. By investing in ETFs, the average ETF, if you're investing, like, for example, the S&P 500, you're going to make between 7 to 12% every single year, which is a lot more than 2.57%, okay? The second thing is this. Spend money on learning how to make more passive income. Now, whether you choose to make money in real estate, affiliate marketing, I don't care. Whatever it is that you like it, you do it, and you do it to the best of your abilities. But I want you to spend more money on building more passive income ways. And I don't want you to just put your money in a house without understanding it. So I want you to go out there and invest your money into learning how to do those things to your best of your abilities. Now, don't get trapped in the education mentality where you're constantly learning, but you're never applying. Learn, apply, learn, apply. So if you learn something from this video, make sure to apply it or else you'll never use it and you just waste your time watching this video. Now, the third thing is this. Create a business or sell something on eBay. Now, for me personally, guys, this helped me a ton. Why? Because when I created my business, I got used to getting very good returns on my money, around 50% every single year. And when I started selling things on eBay, I got really used to actually making between 30% to 500% on my money every single time I flip something. So that 2.57% no longer interested me because I said, hey, I can either invest 1,000 bucks, make like around $23 a year or 25, whatever you want to call it, or I can put this money into assets, resell them, and then make 30 to 500% on my money. Which one sounds better? Okay, that's what I would do. So get used to higher returns instead of this 2.57% and 1 million FDIC insurance. Okay, doesn't make any sense. Don't recommend it. Now, the third reason saving money doesn't work is because some people out there try to save way too much money. Tommy, that sounds counterintuitive. You're crazy. You're a psychopath. What are you talking about? Saving money is great. Well, I had this aunt, right? Well, she's still around, so I still have this aunt, but she had around 4 to 10 rental properties, and she literally tried to save money on everything. You might say, Tommy, you don't understand, bro. She has a lot of properties, so you should listen to her. I shouldn't listen to you, okay? I should go listen to her. Like, put her on YouTube, not you. Well, the answer is this. She tried to save money on toilet paper, on water by not flushing the toilet a lot. On top of that, she didn't use oil, so she didn't spend money on cooking. This is insane. It doesn't make any sense. If you're doing this, please stop. And I'm going to tell you exactly what you do to actually stop. And this usually comes from a mentality of scarcity. People that usually grow up poor and are really insecure about money and they don't want to go back to not having money. So they protect all their money, they invest all their money, and they don't spend a single dollar, and they try to save every single penny of their money. Now, here are some action steps you should probably take. Number 1, focus on investing your money. Yes, make a higher return. Number 2, give yourself a budget of 1 to 5% every single month, depending on how much money you make, based on the interest you actually make from your money. Again, don't use the capital of your money, use the interest you're actually making to actually have fun. Now, here's what I recommend. By the way, if you don't have any interest making right now, use the capital for now, because you still have to have fun with your money, because that's what you actually have it for, right? Give yourself 1 to 5% and go out there and spend it and have fun. If you're not doing this, you're not gonna have a balanced life and you're gonna be miserable while saving money. And if you magically just get used to just saving money and being happy, if you end up on the Cheapskate show and you're saving money on not taking baths or toothpaste or like not brushing your teeth, like, come on, you know, it's not gonna make any difference. And that's usually why a guy like me that spends around 5% of his interest income every single month, well, guess what happens, right? I make more money than they do because they're so focused on just saving money but not actually making more money. So just focus on that, guys. Just to clarify, if you are saving money, you're saving money in very good ways, then congrats. Comment down below, let me know. I actually want to find out. But if you're saving money on toilet paper, toothpaste, not brushing your teeth enough, like, that's just super weird, bro. Like, you know, you need to have a balance, and that's not a cool balance. And I wouldn't want to have that balance. But if you have that balance and you like it, do you, bro? But that's not my type of stuff, okay? But that's not my type of stuff. Now, comment down below and let me know. Do you agree with my 3 reasons to why just saving money doesn't work? And do you agree with my action steps? Comment down below, let me know. And if you made this far into the video, I actually want to give you guys a bonus and actually tell you, well, Tommy, why did you start doing this, okay? And to be honest, guys, like every single good idea I usually have, it didn't really come from me. It came from one of my mentors and books. Now, the first thing is this. I started doing this because guess what? I spoke to my uncle that has millions of dollars worth of property and has $1 million business, and he told me, hey, Tommy, he told me 3 things, actually. I'm going to tell it to you right now. Number 1, he told me right now, you're in the acquisition state of your life. You should be focusing on making more money than just parking your money somewhere. And I said, what do you mean by this? He told me, hey, if you're making money on your business between 30 to 500% every single year, focus on that. Focus on making so much money. Don't focus on just parking your money somewhere. Number 2, focus on your business and reinvesting all your money into your business while having a little safety net to make sure you're actually protected, and focus on building a very good business. Because some people out there, guys, they build a business that has a lot of risk to it. They put all the money into it and don't take any money out. By the way, not every single business should reinvest all your profits into it because it doesn't make any sense. You should make sure you understand how your business works, and if it makes sense to put your money inside or put your money somewhere else and diversify, because every single business out there has a lifespan, so just make sure you understand yours. Number 3, he told me, Tommy, the market is great, but it's too slow and it takes way too long. And I told him, what are you talking about? Okay, uncle, here's what's happening, okay? I'm gonna open up an investment account. I'm gonna save around $12,000 every single year until I'm 71 years old, and I'm gonna have around $11 million. And he told me, you know what he told me? He told me, hey, Tommy, that's a great idea. You should probably do that too. But you shouldn't just do that, because guess what? I have millions of dollars, but I'm in my 40s, and I didn't have to wait until I was in my 70s to enjoy pancreatic cancer, to enjoy cancer and my money doesn't make any sense, okay? So that made me understand that, hey, you know, saving money for the long term is great, but it shouldn't be your end goal. It shouldn't be your only way of actually making money. That's why now I focus on two things: investing money for the future and also investing money in my business. That's all I do. Invest, future. Invest, future. That's all I do, guys. That's all I do, literally. And just to clarify everything, guys, and summarize it just in case you forgot already, number one is have a reason for saving money, have a purpose for saving money. Number two is focus on higher returns. Don't focus on fighting inflation and just making 2.57% and having FDIC insurance, okay? Don't just focus on that. Number three is do not end up on do not end up on do not end up on extreme cheapskates. If I see you on that show, I'm gonna laugh at you if you're not showering every single day just to save on the water bill, okay? Please, please, please do not end up on that show. And comment down below if you made it to the end of the video. I want to see how many people actually made it to the end. And as a reward for your loyalty and you actually keeping an attention span to actually learn all this stuff, well, here's what I didn't tell every single other person in the beginning of the video. Here it is. I'm actually going to open up a savings account this month with Wealthfront. Tommy, I just watched this entire video and now you're telling me I have to open up a savings account, but I just closed all my accounts. Well, the answer is this, okay? Remember I told you there's long-term savings, short-term savings? Well, I'm actually going to open up an account, a savings account for long-term purposes between 12 to 18 months. And I'm expected to have around $56,000 to $72,000, and that's going to be towards real estate. Again, when I told you the story about my uncle, that was literally like 3 years ago. Now I'm making a lot more money that I could probably invest as fast and just like do it in a very nice way. So I'm also trying to save money to actually start buying real estate and diversifying. Again, remember, every single business has a lifespan, and I understand the lifespan of my business, so I know that, hey, I have to diversify my money eventually. So if you made it to the end of the video, there you go. No one else knows that. Now you know that I'm actually planning to actually open up a savings account, and nobody else does. And guys, as always, thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, go ahead and like the video. It helps the channel out a ton, and it helps me keep growing, and it helps the channel keep going every single day. So if you're doing your part by liking the video, I want to say thank you. I appreciate it a ton. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe with the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. And if you want to talk to me one-on-one, uno a uno, just DM me on Instagram at Tommy Bryson. And if you want to talk to all of us here on the channel, the entire community, just join us on Discord. Again, only 100 spots are open. Once those 100 spots are filled, guess what's going to happen? It's going to close down until 2020. So get in while you still can, because if you don't get in now, you won't be able to get in until 2020. Only 100 spots are open. And guys, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Thanks for watching, and peace. Oh, and I almost forgot to say this, guys. If you made it to the end of the video, which is this part, well, guess what happens? I actually have videos on budgeting and saving money in a very healthy way, and also my investment funds and everything I do. So if you want to watch that, just check the description down below. I have all the links down below. So this is why it's so important you watch to the end of the video, because I'm always including different things at the very end. Well, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.
You've got to start